live vicariously through DJ Wags as he travels the world and shares his adventures right here on DJ Wags Travel Tales. Getting there is half the fun, and there is anywhere, everywhere, and in between.
Previously on DJ Wags Traveling Tales.
Judge, defense, I'd like to say thank you for allowing me to select the jury to help expedite this trial.
No problem, team. I'm glad to be a team player, and I'm sure this jury is impartial and will do the right thing.
Okay, get ready to freeze the frame of this video of the chinchillanapping right there.
Wow. Although it's a little boring, it looks exactly like my client. That's pretty incriminating.
So, Todd, with 2 Ds, where's VJ Wags?
I don't know, Duke, but I just don't think he can stand to watch this.
Judge, I didn't do it. By focusing on me, you're never gonna find Todd with 3 Ds.
Any more outbursts like that and I'll have you muzzled.
Judge, I suggest we take a break for lunch. I've prepared a video of snowy white chinchillas frolicking in a field to entertain us.
I feel really bad for Wolfie. He looks so miserable there in his orange jumpsuit sitting by himself, paws cuffed, holding a hot dog.
Yes, but I must say that while we're all eating hot dogs and barbecue, the napkins have that picture of Wolfie on them.
My picture's on the napkin?
DJ Wags isn't here and now Duke left after lunch? I feel kinda lonely all by myself. Look at Wolfie in his jumpsuit, his mustard on his maw. I feel kinda depressed.
There will be no popcorn in the audience.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
After that amazing lunch, special thanks to our prosecutor for that. The prosecution reiterated their damning evidence against the defendant.
And Your Honor, to the defense's credit, she did apologize and educate the jury about the importance of a fair trial.
Thanks for acknowledging my contribution to this trial. Yes, even low-down Chinchillanapped dog should get a fair
And speedy.
Yes, and speedy trial.
So, prosecution, closing arguments?
Your Honor, jury. Oh, miss, you have a little mustard there. Let me get that for you. There, much better. Just beautiful. We've seen the damning video, the damning blow-up picture. We've proven the defendant cannot account for his whereabouts at the time of the crime. Eyewitnesses place him at the scene and positively identified him. It's been a difficult case, but we've met the burden of proof. We gotta send this low-down chinchillanapped dog to prison forever. If he'll reveal where Todd with 3 Ds is, we can discuss taking hard labor off the recommendation. We rest, Your Honor.
Wow, what a compelling argument. Of all the cases I've judged, this is one of the most clear-cut. Although we don't technically need to hear anything more, the defense does get the final word, so got anything for us?
Well, I am sorry to say my client refuses to change his plea, so all we have is...
Wow, that's a harder door to burst into than I would have thought. But wait, I have important evidence.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a letter from the lab doing the DNA analysis. I didn't get around to looking at that yet.
This is outrageous courtroom behavior. We were just about to convict this chinchillanapped dog, and you come bursting in here, or semi-bursting in here, at the last moment. This better be good.
Well, from prosecution standpoint, this is okay, Your Honor. There's nothing that can save this low-down chinchillanapped dog at this point.
Okay, who are you? Identify yourself. Person bursting into a courtroom like this.
New country, Your Honor.
owner and general manager of WAGS Radio?
Yes, Your Honor. May I give this envelope to the defense attorney?
Well, prosecution didn't mind, so sure, go ahead.
A few moments later.
Wow, this is pretty cool and very unexpected. That envelope I forgot to open last night and this morning, it turned out to be pretty important. Really glad I remembered. The DNA on the hair on the ransom note.
Had nothing to do with the defendant?
Oh no, it's nearly identical. Well, nearly. We know it isn't his hair, but it must be a very close relative. Here, take a look at the report. And Duke, mind setting up the easel and putting this enhanced photograph on it? Now take a gander at this enhancement of the still frame showing my client.
Allegedly showing your client. Oh, my dog.
Yeah, what he said. Anyway, drawing our attention to the wet sheet piece. It's really dark fur.
Wow, those doors are almost burst-proof. Oh, wait! Wait! Wait!
Oh my dog in heaven. Who's that wolf almost bursting into the courtroom, holding a snowy white chinchilla in one paw and dragging the defendant?
Your Honor, I'm DJ Wags. You might know me from DJ Wags Barkline, DJ Wags Traveling Tales, or my new series, The DJ Wags Files.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not dragging the defendant. I'm dragging Monty, his brother from the same litter.
Oh my dog. And you with the popcorn. Did you bring enough for everybody?
I dug into the archives at the orphanage Wolfie was in. He and his brother Barclay were dropped off when they were about 2 months old. But what wasn't revealed were there were 2 others from the same litter, Monty here, who's identical in coloring to Wolfie, and Dottie, a sister. Monty was adopted within a couple of weeks and Dottie a month after that. But Wolfie and Barclay were never adopted and grew up in the orphanage. They had a wonderful life there.
Oh, a wonderful life. That's right. I was adopted into a terrible family. They mistreated me and made my life miserable. I escaped after a few years and grew up on the streets, and I learned how happy Wolfie was and that he donated millions to the orphanage, leaving me in the miserable streets. I decided to ruin his life as mine had been ruined and set him up for the worst crime I could imagine.
Chinchillanapped.
When I saw that Wolfie had donated all that money to repair and then later expand the orphanage, I saw his picture and realized I looked identical to him, so I hatched my plan. But even if I rot in prison, it will be better than the miserable life I've had from that adopted family.
Wow, you hear about these kinds of court cases and I see them on TV all the time, but this is the first one for me. It's kind of cool. Release the prisoner and take this poor victim of society into custody. Very, very carefully though. Don't tighten those cuffs too tight.
I was a low-down Chinchillanapped dog, and he's a poor victim of society?
Todd with 3Ds, you're safe. Oh my dog, I'm so relieved.
Oh, that's so touching to see Todd with 3Ds reunited with Todd with 2Ds. Well done, DJ Wags.
DJ Wags, I don't know what I would have done. Had you not shown up, I can't imagine.
Hey, I had the DNA evidence. I likely would have found that someday and brought it up.
Oh, Todd with 3Ds, we have so much to catch up on.
Oh, I really thought I was done for. I'm so grateful that you believed in me, DJ Wags. You literally saved me.
No problem, Wolfie. I know you can be uptight, bit of a jerk, condescending, rude, and snarky, but I know you never, ever could commit such a heinous crime.
Oh, well, thanks. I think. I'm looking forward to getting back to normal.
Sure thing, Wolfie. We just have to finish some paperwork to make that happen.
Paperwork?
Yeah, unfortunately, we had to terminate you due to the no chinchillanapping clause in your original employment contract. And to get your replacement, you had to be terminated. Yeah, sorry about that. But you look pretty guilty, and hey, at least no one was hired yet, so you can get your job back.
Oh my. Well, I guess that's good news then.
And hey, Wolfie, Barkley was a lot of help. He offered to have a celebration lunch at his diner when I stopped by there to tell him you were innocent.
You stopped by there first? Dragging Monty and Todd with 3 Ds? You barely made it in time to save me.
Well, I knew he'd want to know, and we were all kind of hungry, so yeah.
Well, I don't mind saying this has been quite a day. I was spared life in prison with hard labor, was framed for chinchillanapping, discovered I have another brother and sister, I got fired, got my job back, Todd with 3 Ds is safe. We should turn this into a DJ Wags Traveling Tales.
Yeah, about that.
Well, we already did. We've aired the first 3 parts, and depending on how the trial turned out, we had an alternate final chapter, which we're just going to delete that. Yeah, we're not going to air that one.
Oh my dog, delete it? You already made it? You assumed I was guilty?
Everyone, I'm gonna take a couple days off and take Todd with 3 Ds on a drive back to Bakersfield, California, and catch up on a few things. I'll be back in the studio in a couple of days if that's okay.
So, Mr. Duke Hunter, owner and general manager of WAGS Radio, if you ever need a good defense attorney, please let me know how I can be of assistance. And wow, Wolfie, never would have believed you were innocent. Who knew?
Yeah, who knew?
Anyway, all's well that ends well. I'm glad we didn't need video for this, just audio. My GoPro's acting up. I gotta try to fix it.
I must confess, I have a lot of conflicted feelings about all of this. I gotta change. Orange is not a good color for me.
Happy trails and wagging tails. Return next week for another tale from the adventure with a tale. DJ Wags Traveling Tales right here on WAGS Radio.
You low-down chinchilla-napping dog.
But you've got to believe me. I didn't do it. Oh, I didn't